Hello everyone, Manthrow here. Welcome back to the Hardcore Iron Man update video. Now on this one, some things have changed and some things have not. If you had seen before my last week's one, I have unlocked Invention. So I am happily on the way. I have a level 28 Invention. I have a good amount going for me with that. I've completed a lot more quests, which I've started buckling down again on that because I'm starting to complete some series so I can actually start doing more quests again. But I'm starting into the branches of Darkmire so I can start getting into the Burrows more heavily. But in order to do that, I have to raise some of my stats, which taking advantage of the Temple Trekking and getting my bowstrings built up so I can help get my fletching up there a little bit faster, as well as getting some of the the ability logs, or not ability, but experience tomes eventually, which actually I'm going to be starting pretty directly here, to get that going. Also, I will say I have my ports updated or upgraded a bit, so now they are working fully at 4 ships now. So no longer is it just been 3 ships, it's now 4 ships. So that is going to be really boosting me up. And as far as this one goes, I'm trying to get my reward system all the way to 500 so I can get the game's necklace to teleport me to Verde Rot. This way I have an easier way of going to the Burrows until the meantime of getting my amulet made. So now it's just the point of figuring out which is going to happen first. Is it going to be the game's necklace, getting the upgrade, or is it going to be I will have the Dracon medal so I can teleport freely to the Burrows without any worry? So there's a couple things with that. Otherwise, I know my skill total was around 1800 the last you guys had seen in my profile. It is now at 1863, so it's actually raised quite a bit. A good chunk of that is due to Invention. It does make a lot of skilling a lot easier. I'm starting to get more and more components because, of course, Slayer is really good with getting your items to disassemble. Now, one thing I had been doing since I've been taking a break for this is I've been raising my money up quite well. Because instead of just disassembling everything I get, I disassemble a lot of the low value items. And then what I'll do is keep the high ticket, like the about 20k plus items, and I will just high out those. This way I can get parts built up, because most of that kind of stuff that I can actually do that with is higher tiered. So it's usually armor that's the high value items, and I don't disassemble or high out dragon equipment because, well, personally I like to actually just keep that as a way to I don't know, I like keeping a hold of certain items because I know with how Jackets is, occasionally they revamp stuff and make it better than it used to be, or maybe one day they will take that one idea I have of, actually using your items and building up an army or whatever to go through a new minigame, if you will, better mobilizing armies. So that's what I've been doing with that. Like I said, I have completed a few quest points. I am up to 134 now. So everything's going quite well. And Temple Trekking is a very good way to get XP, as well as a good way to get items you may or may not need. Now, I'm probably just going to keep getting experience tomes because it's going to help me build up my farming level a lot faster than certain other things would do. Okay, so say, my guy, I need you to start attacking stuff here, buddy. Alright. There's a Runite ore, and I will not be able to grab that. Alright. But yeah, that's actually about it for the update. Things are starting to progress slower and slower. Like I had said, eventually, Hardcore Iron Man update videos will start coming maybe... They might stay every week, but they might jump down to every 2 weeks, like a bi-weekly thing. Also, on a side note, I did want to mention some channel news. I might end up having to start slowing down with some of my uploads. So some days might only be one upload. Let's see what I mean. Like right here, this red token one will give me about 5k, 4 to 5k XP. But it's a random skill. Probably the lowest one. So that's actually not going to help me at all. But in the end, I do need this kind of stuff anyway, so yeah. But, so yeah, that's actually about it that I wanted to mention. Just one little slight change to the channel, and it's mostly because of upload times, because I'm starting to get into bigger quests. So whenever I do a bigger episode, a bigger quest, it's going to take a lot longer to actually upload it. So that's why you might see one episode here and there, or one upload here and there, until the quests are actually getting more and more completed. And also, good news is a lot of games are actually being completed too, so that's pretty good. But yeah, not a whole lot to report for my Hardcore Iron Man. I mean, he is getting up there, but slowly. So that'll actually do it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, later guys.